Hello, welcome back to the Spoony Stitcher channel. I'm Shannon the Spoony Stitcher. We're not in the stitchery today. Say hello to the German tree. We are in the breakfast nook. My mom has all the German things scattered around here, and I will give you a tour of the trees on another video. Today we are making more quick, easy Christmas gifts. Today we are making ornament coasters. These are so fast to make. 45 minutes max for each one of these. And all you need are a 5.5mm hook. Yeah, you need a scissor and needle because you do have to attach one color, but you barely have to sew anything except the ends in right here. And obviously you need yarn. So you need a worsted weight yarn, which is also a 4-weight yarn in 2 colors. It's best if the ornament and the ornament hanger are 2 different colors, but that's completely up to you. So if you've got all your materials and you're ready to get started, let's make the cutest coaster ever. Remember, you can make it in multiple colors. Okay, if you've got all your materials, let's get started. There are 2 ways that we can start out our ornament coaster. One is we can chain 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Count down 3, 1, 2, 3, and into the 4th, we make our double crochets. And we are going to make 11 of them. The other way you can do this is to have a magic ring, but I'm going to stick with the chain method for this one. So make 11 double crochets into this chain, and that way you will have 12 total because we count our chain 3 as a double crochet. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. So let's make sure, okay, starting with our chain 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Perfect. And we'll have a hole in the middle that we can fix right now. First, we're going to slip stitch into the top of the chain 3. So count 1, 2, and 3. And slip stitch into the top of it. Turn it over, take your tail that is remaining here and get your needle. Merely go under every single stitch on the edge here like this. Make sure you go through all of them. And now our hole is closed. Simply go back and forth a few times to make sure that that hole is not coming undone. I'm going to go across. There we go. And you can cut this piece off. I'm going to keep it for now so that I can help you guys decipher which side is which, but you can of course cut it off. Okay, we're going to chain 3. 1, 2, 3. In the same place as the chain 3, we are going to make another double crochet. This is going to act as 2 double crochets, and we're going to do that in all the other stitches. So our stitch count goes from 12 to 24. So just make 2 double crochets in every stitch all the way around. Okay, the last stitch is right here. So we'll make 2. And then we will slip stitch to the top of our chain 3 right here. Okay, chain 3 again. 1, 2, 3. Make another double crochet in that same stitch. And in the next stitch, just 1. So that will be our pattern around. 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, all the way around. And our last stitch goes here. Wonderful. Slip stitch to the top of the chain 3. And we are moving on to the next and final round of our ornament. Chain 3 again. Double crochet in the same stitch. You know the drill by now. And in the next 2 stitches, we're going to make 1 double crochet each. So 1 here and 1 here. And that's our pattern for this row. 2, 1, 1, 2, 1, 1, all the way around. It's totally fine to say it to yourself too if you want. So 1, 2, 1, 1. This one is an increase. This one is 1. This one is also 1. However you need to say it to yourself is perfectly fine. Or if you are a silent crocheter, that is also fine. trying to do very minimal editing for you guys. Because one, it's like crocheting with you, and I thought that'd be fun. But also, I only edit when my silly yarn gets tangled up. It's the only thing about metallic yarn, it does tend to tangle more in the skein. So if you have a metallic yarn, I do actually recommend caking it. I just didn't. But that's a little pro tip for you. If you find out your yarn is getting kind of tangled when you have a metallic thread, cake it. Our last 2 stitches here, 1 and 2. Slip stitch to the top of the chain 3 right here. And fasten off. Pull out your hook, and now we are going to do the invisible join. If you've never made the invisible join, no worries. I will show you how to do it right now. So, skip 1 stitch next to where we fastened off, and go under the 2 loops of the next stitch, like so. Pull gently. Now, see where we came out right here? We're gonna go under that, only in the back loop, and through the other loop right here. You don't have to do this part right there, but I like to because it's more secure. And then we're gonna pull very gently, because we're trying to make it look like it's a stitch. Where'd it go? Now just sew in your tail any way you please. Just go back and forth a few times so you know it's tacked down. I try to get mine away from the edge as much as possible, but that might just be me. And now that I have that other tail, see, I didn't fasten off mine, so I can actually use it to my benefit and tie a knot. Now that hole's definitely not going anywhere. So if you didn't fasten off already, you can do that. And if not, just sew it in really well. It's not like these are ever gonna go, you know, in a washing machine or anything, so they're coasters. And if they get dirty, they're easy to spot clean with just a wet rag, so. And we will fasten off. There we go. Now we need to add the hanger. I have some silvery gray yarn here. Whoop. There we go. Apparently it wants to come out in little baby yarn barfs. Okay. Anywhere on your circle, it does not matter where. I am just going to insert my hook. It does not matter where on the circle because everything looks the same. And I'm just going to add my yarn like so. Oh, if you've never done that before, here. Take your yarn and just drape it over your hook like that. And just pull it through the 2 loops. So now you're like that. Drop one side, the side with the tail, and chain 1. Now you can tighten both of these. And I'm going to work over my tail. So I'm going to hold it up here next to the stitches I'm working in. And I'm going to go in the same stitch that I chained 1 and make a single crochet. And then I'm going to single crochet across 5 more times. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Okay, now I'm going to turn my work And I'm still going to work over my tail. I'm going to bring it back up over here. And I am not going to chain anything. I'm just going to work directly into the stitch. 1, pull. Okay, now we're just going to single crochet across, 2, and there'll be 6 stitches. 3, 4, pause and stop working over your tail, 5, 6. We'll get to him later. Turn, 6 single crochet again, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Ooh, last one doesn't want to. There we go. Turn. Do it again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Okay, now just fasten off the tail to sew. Chain 1, pull it through. Now on the back side, we will sew in this little tiny tail and the bigger tail. And there you have an ornament coaster, and you can make it in lots of different colors. I've got blue, red, teal, another red, green, and now pink. This one, it was smaller only because I used a much thinner yarn than this. This is a much thicker version of a 4, and this is a thinner version of a 4. So if you are making a set, it is best if you use all the same yarn, but it's not required. So make sure you use the same hook, same size yarn, as best you can if you're trying to make a set. And if you're just making individual ones, then it doesn't matter. So that is our little ornament coaster. And according to my counter, even though I edited this video, it took me under 20 minutes to make this thing. So think how many you can make in an hour. You can make a whole set. Okay, there you go. If you've got any questions, leave me a comment down below. Wasn't that fun and so easy? And now you've got another Christmas gift checked off your list, and you can make a whole little set like I have here. I am missing a few colors. Obviously, I need to make more. Thank you so much for joining me today. Remember to like, share, and subscribe to the Yarn Zebra family. And come back for more quick, easy Christmas gifts. Remember, life happens, yarn helps, and spoonies can stitch it up too. Bye!